Hello everyone, this is Susan Gerbic. What I'm going to teach you today is how to make a citation on a Wikipedia page, just a general, normal citation. This is the simple version. I decided to take this article written by Oric, which is David Gorski, for science blogs. His blog is called Respectful Insolence, and I thought it might be kind of a fun article to use because it's got a poor kitty cat on it that's getting acupuncture, and the internet's owned by cats. So this article that I'm using has nothing to do with the Wikipedia page that we're going to put it on, and I'm not going to save my edit. I'm just going to show you how it's done, and that's generally what you need to do. So this is a Wikipedia page that we wrote years ago rewrote for Mary Roach. You are going to put a citation on the page in the place where it would make the most sense. So if Mary Roach had some reason we needed to put this acupuncture of cats on here, then you would find the place that you want to put it. Let's say we wanted to put it in early life and education for whatever reason. I do not want you to use these edits. See how it has edit right here? It has edit right here. Right here. I do not want you using those while you're training. When you understand what that actually means, then you'll probably be at a point where you can use those edits if you want to. But for while you're training, I only want you to use the edit button here at the very top of the page underneath your username. So Mary Roach, we're going to hit edit. We're going to click on edit. And I'm going to put the citation down here. Let's put here, she received a bachelor's degree. Oops, doesn't want to go as fast as I want to go. In psychology from Weisland University in 1981. And then I'm going to put a period, and I'm going to put some content that has something to do with a cat. Period. Now I want to put a citation right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to this blue area, and it has templates. If it doesn't have this here, you have to hit cite. Your page that you're looking at, it might look like this. You hit the word cite, you hit the word template, and we're going to cite a web. This is what I'm going to show you how to do. Cite anything that has a URL. Don't use news, don't use book, don't use journal. You're going to hit cite web. So on here, this little drop-down box comes up. So let's go back to our page over here, and we're going to look and see what we need to do. Well, one thing it wants to know is, who is the author of this blog? Well, it's Oric, but I guess I could put Oric on here, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to put Gorski, and then first name David. I know that's his name. Now they want to know the title of the article. So it's this one. So I'm going to copy it. Copy, Control C. Title, Control V, and it pastes. URL. There it is. Copy. Paste. Website name. There's publisher and there's website name. Website name would be Respectful Insolence, and I cannot put that, copy that, because it's one of those things that won't let me copy it. RESPECTFULINSOLENCE. Okay, so I had to write it down because Susan can't spell. So RESPECTFULINSOLENCE. Publisher is, I think, Science Blogs without a space. Okay, access date. If I just click on this right here, it'll give me the date. Now this other stuff over here, you're going to leave blank for now because we're not doing that yet. There's also areas to put extra fields if you needed to. And at this point where you're just learning how to make a normal citation, that's too much information for you. So not every box has to be filled in. If you do not have a clear publisher versus a website name, don't worry about it. If you don't have an author, leave it blank. But you do have to have a URL, you have to have a title, and I believe you have to have the access date. So once you've got it mostly filled in, you'll hit Insert. And there's the article, see how it's blinking right here? And there's the article thing that we just did, the citation. So you don't have to type all that in yourself. Now let's break it down a little bit to look at it. You see these little arrows. It follows the REF. There's no spaces in between it. You've got site web. You have the bar. That's that long skinny thing that is the key above your enter key or below your backspace key. And then it has last one equals Gorski bar first, and then here's another bar. So you can kind of get the idea that these bars are kind of dividing up the citation. Here's the title of the article. Here's another bar, URL equals, and then here's the URL. Keeps going. Another line, another bar, website, respectful insolence, another bar, publisher, science blogs, and see how it has the equals. So it's like publisher equals, access date equals, last name equals, first name equals, title equals. So it looks really intimidating. URL equals. It looks really intimidating until you start really looking at it. And I want you to look at this because you may have misspelled something. And like maybe I had misspelled respectful insolence. This way I know how to fix the citation by looking it over going, oh, maybe it should have a space in between science blogs. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't. So it's easier to fix the problem if you have some kind of idea of how these citations work. The citation comes right behind the period that you have your content. See, some content that has something to do with a cat. And then period, and then that's where it is. Starts right there. So let's preview this. Preview, show preview. And if I go down here a little bit, it'll say some content that has something to do with a cat. And there's citation 4. See, I can mouse it, in my case, get it, mouse, cat, haha. Mouse over it, and there's a citation that comes up. But I'm going to look all the way down here at the bottom of the Wikipedia page and look for citation 4, and there it is. What did those poor cats ever do to deserve this? And then it has his name, respectful insolence. See how it's coming in italics? Science blogs, the date it was retrieved. So now if I wanted this to stay here, I would just come down here and I would write down added blah, 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 citation from science blogs, something like that. And then I would hit save page. Now we're not saving this page because we don't really want to keep this citation, but that is generally how you would do a normal citation, just a generic run-of-the-mill citation. Thank you.